Hey guys, Breach here, and apparently, I was actually going to do some off-screen grinding, but apparently the mayor wants to see us before we take off. Well, my boy, I suppose this will be goodbye for a little while, eh? Somnia's directly south of the mountain. Just keep heading that way and you'll run right into it. Easy as that. Getting an audience with the king might not be such a breeze, but if anyone here can manage it, it's you, Hero 6. Oh, and one more thing. I forgot to ask you for the change left over from buying that crown. I'm only teasing. You'll be needing it a lot more than we will. That's for sure. Consider it a going-away gift. You stand before a crossroads, my boy. Choose your path and make us proud. Okay. That was all you needed to hang me up here and make me stay a little bit longer. How about that? Okay, so our next destination is Somnia Castle. And oh hey, buddies, just chilling out here. Being a buddy. Being a bro. How about that? Now let's go ahead and work our way back down the mountain. Fortunately, we don't have to come back through here too terribly much, and we'll be able to know zoom and use chimera wings and stuff to not have to roll through a cave anytime we need to go back to there. Fuck, that's not where we go. Back up the stairs, and down again, and down. While I'm thinking about it, I want to take a look at this big book of beasts. Okay, apparently we can only open it in a town. Because reasons. Okay. Well, Somnia Castle, if we just keep heading south here, and around this little loop of mountain, I need to change something before we get too terribly on though. There we go. Jesus. That was torture. Welcome to Somnia. Your entry class, please. Yes? Look at this. You came all the way from Weaver's Peak, did you? Alright, you may proceed. Just remember, you're not in the mountains anymore. Try to act civilized. Wow. What a dickish thing to say. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? I want to get a boomerang. It's going to be able to hit all enemies, just like before. No, you've done enough. And you. Anything good? You can get a scale shield, scale armor. I think we will do that. Let's sell off some stuff, though. Copper sword. The leather hat. Don't sell the Betsy, by the way. The pretty Betsy. I know that it gets a fairly decent price, but don't sell it. I promise you, we'll be using those later. Plain clothes, cypress stick, that's about all I can sell out of here. That's not going to get me where I need to be for both of them. Let's see. $392, that... I don't think that's going to get us there after we sell the Traveler's Clothes, but who knows, we'll see in a second. It'd be really nice if I did. Sorry to do all this on screen, but it's one of those that I was going to do all of this little section off screen, but apparently we had to go talk to the mayor again. Okay, so let's talk to this guy, hit a trigger. Let's see. Somnia military wants you. Really? They want me? It's like King Somnius is finally getting serious about tackling Murdoch. Why else would he ask for my help? I don't think he's asking for your help there, Porkins. Welcome to Somnia. Here to join the military, are you? Yes, excellent. Come back here when the garrison captain rings the bell. Till then, feel free to wander around the city and enjoy your final hours as a carefree citizen. Okay, well, I didn't know joining the military was that easy. They say our young leader, Somnus, is starting to muster troops to fight against Murdoch. If I were 5 years younger, 5? Oh, my back. Okay, maybe 15. 15? That royal decree has sure attracted a lot of strapping young men to the city. What is it about joining the military that's so alluring? The low pay, the drab uniforms, the all-you-can-eat salt pork? You look lost and confused over here, lady. King Somnus, oh how I love thee. Your dreamy eyes, your regal step, the way your crown sits just so in your hair. Curse my common birth and that rigid class system that makes our love impossible. Eek! Hey, I wasn't looking for an audience. Show's over. Okay, you just confessing your love to the waterfall. And because we have the thief's key, we can go back behind here and find nothing special in there. And yeah, you don't have anything special either. I can just get stuck behind you. Yeah, really, we just gotta wander around town and talk to people until the bell rings. Yeah, because who doesn't love that mechanic in games? What ha! Fear not, I have come from far away to save the day. No need to thank me. When's that bell gonna ring? My foot has a date with Murdaw's jaw. Yeehaw! Well, you're certainly enthusiastic enough. Wonderful, wonderful. I had to go and drop my precious ring in the well, didn't I? If only I could convince some nice youngster to climb down there and fetch it. Yeah, about that. Let me check. I wanna... because I think this is a trap. Here's into the well. Oh, I thought it was a scare well. Oh, wait, there is a monster here. There may be a cut here. There may. Let's give him a try. What? A ring? We have no rings is here, especially not this one. It belongs to us. It fell on our heads, it did. Go find your own. A Grim Grinner. I kind of wish that I had the sap spell for this, but this guy's going to be more than I can handle. Okay, I'm dead. Yep. Okay, so we lost half our gold. I'll meet you back at Somnia. That fight is doable before you join the military. However, it's difficult. You probably want to get yourself high enough leveled to where you know the sap spell. And I'm going to go ahead and trigger this guy so the bell will ring. I made a mistake helping an old woman. Just wander around the city and talk to folks. Steal their shit. Funny how different folks from you take my worthless daughter-in-law. She sleeps the whole day away, but then King Summons doesn't get any shut eye at all. Hasn't even catnap. Thank the goddess he's running things and not my daughter-in-law. You knew that about King Summons, right? That's why everyone calls him the Sleepless Sire. And you're... oh, I got that sneezy feeling. Sorry about that. And you're asleep. Antidote herb. Yeah, sneezes always come in 2s to 3s. At least for me they do. They're supposed to always come in 3s, but 2 I find is the magic number. Let's talk to you. Don't ask how I know this, but I hear that King Somnus never rests at all. He runs the kingdom 24 hours a day without so much as a power nap. I mean, they say Somnia is the city that never sleeps, but he takes it seriously. And let's go creep up on you in the bathtub. Ah, who are you? Don't people knock when they come? Get out! Gotta love the dialogue. Nothing special. Maybe we'll get to join the military soon. How peculiar. Apparently giant chasms have been cropping up in the earth. Murdaw's handiwork, they say. Okay, well, I'm going to wander around town, because I think this might be timed. And, I'm going to make a quick cut to when it actually calls us to join the military. See you in a second. Hey, never mind. I think we have to go in here and talk to Carver. His name's Carver, by the way. Oi, that's that. Enough praying. Time to get a move on. Oof. You sleepwalking or something? Watch yourself. Okay, well. It's clearly the guy from the opening cutscene, but he's kind of a dick. His Majesty has challenged the power of Murdaugh many times in the past. Sadly, the lives of many brave young men were lost in each conflict. Please, O Goddess, may your divine guidance bring victory to Somnia. Lead us down the proper path. Yeah, talking to Carver there was our trigger. We hear the sound of a bell ringing towards the castle. Welcome to Somnia. Here to join the military, are you? Great. Captain Blade's about to speak to all the recruits inside. Go on in. You don't want to miss this. See upstairs? Yep. Okay, falling in line. Alright folks, listen up. His Majesty King Somnus welcomes any and all potential new recruits, blah blah blah, but joining the fight isn't as easy as just saying, "Pretty please." You have to show us you got the right stuff first. To that end, we've prepared a little test for you. South of Somnia Castle lies a little place we call Guardsbane Tower. You'll find it after crossing a pair of bridges. Your mission is to fetch a certain item from the tower and bring it back to me. Which item, you ask? That's up to you to figure out. We're looking for soldiers with brains as well as brawn, after all. The entrance to the tower is hereby open. Dismissed. Okay. Now, before we go to the tower, I'm going to make a quick cut and grind up to about whatever level we learned sap at. Because that's going to make this a lot easier. I will see you in just a second. Okay, so we got sap. The tower is south. Ooh, a Hardvark. Who wants to attack before we can even do anything. And he gets one shot. Poor Hardvark. As I was saying, the tower is south of the castle. And you can check in those chests, but they don't have anything. That is a lot of enemies. Which is another reason why we got the boomerang. Because there's a lot of things here that are just a lot. Now these cumulus clouds, they count as flying enemies. There's different types of enemies in this one. Some count as flying, some don't. And really, it just boils down to what they can do. Here's 6 options: treasure chest, get another chimera wing. We did burn one. Ooh, Barksman. Get it? Because it's a dog with a bow. Barksman. He never misses his bork. Okay, looks like these stairs are where we gotta go. Now, I believe that we have to fight this gentleman. So I'm going to use a medical herb, get back to full, and let's give it a go. Where do you think you're going? Well, I see you've got 2 options for getting past me. You can take the long way around, or you can try to move me yourself. Fancy a fight? Yes, I do. I like your gumption. On guard. Tower Sentry. Oh, wait. I gotta actually say that I'm gonna fight him. So, you want to get sap off on him twice. This guy, nothing really to worry about. He'll even have turns where he just sits there like with his thumb in his ass. Saving his strength, so we want to defend this next round, because he was going to hit a lot harder. Let's go ahead and heal, just because it's kind of a coin flip for who's going to get to attack first. Do I have any... Okay, I do have medical herbs on me. Because any further healing in this fight, I need to try and do with those. I'll risk it. Defend. Defend. Okay, and then we will use medical herb. We will defend. Defend. Okay, motherfucker, I can do this all day. Saving all your strength, and that's all you got? God, what a little girly man. Okay. Can we be done with this fight already? There we go. 95 experience points. He's out of the way. What's in this chest? A bunch of gold. Probably not what we're after. Let's see. What's out here? Don't talk to that dude. He'll boot you off the tower. He'll slow you down. You'll have to go back. He's there to waste your time. Now, we have another wonderful maze. And this one, pretty simple, right there. Don't bother talking to that dude, because he'll just waste your time. Now, we do want to hop off here and talk to Carver, who we still don't know his name's Carver. Name's Carver. And yours? It was 6, right? Yeah, for this trial thing, eh? I don't know who's gonna win this, but if it ain't me, well, I hope it's you. Good luck and everything like that. Good guy, this Carver. I like him. Okay, so, now, we have the situation of 2 liars and a truth teller. I don't really care about their lies. The right door is not the correct door, but if we come up here, we can get a mini medal. And if we talk to this clown, oh, by the goddess, you made it here quick. Captain Blade sure rounded up a clever lot of volunteers, I'll say. You've conquered the tower fair and square. Please accept your reward. A gold ring. So we get a +5 defense accessory here. Now take that back to the castle, lickety-split. That is, of course, if you think that's the ring, that ring's what Captain Blade wants. Spoilers! It's not! But any defense will surely help. We want to go up here. And up these stairs. The middle room there leads to spikes, which will just hurt you. Because spikes are bad, okay? Okay, up and up to the very tippy top of the tower. Here, I want to organize my items. And we are going to take whatever medicinal herbs we have left and toss them in our inventory. Because this guy can be a challenge. Gotta love fighting stuff solo, you know? This is also why I bought those medicinal herbs back at What's-It-Stick. And I'm actually going to use one of them to get me up to full before we go into the fight. Because this guy hits pretty hard. You've done well to make it this far. It's now time for your final test. If you feel you lack strength for this last trial, then feel free to turn back and bulk up. You can leap from that ledge to the left and return to the tower's entrance as fast as gravity can take you. So what'll it be? Are you ready for my trial? Yes. Excellent. I expect nothing less from a man enlisting in His Majesty's military. Have at you. Garrett. We're going to deal with Garrett the same way that we dealt with, what's-his-nuts? Tower Sentry. Except Garrett hits a little bit harder. And he'll try and do a leg sweep, which will buy you a turn. He'll also stop and assess the situation. I would say anytime you get to like the mid-20s, go ahead and heal, because he can take you out in 2 hits there, as you can see. So after he hits us after there, we'll do it again. And yeah, it's really just a kind of a tank and spank situation. That's what makes His Majesty's military so great. I don't have that many heals left. How much MP does he? Okay, I have 2. 2 heals left. So hopefully we can take him out in time. And we fortunately dodged all of his leg trips. One more hit and then, okay, we'll heal now. Okay, no, we'll just kill him now. Oh, nicely done. It was a pleasure losing to you, sir. I was going easy on you, yes, but your fighting skills are more than adequate. Follow me, then. And go on, open up the chest, claim your reward. Examine the treasure chest, and you get the Restless Heart. Now, we don't get to hang on to this. We have to turn it in as soon as we get back to the castle, but if you wanted to equip it until we get back there, it will, whatchamacallit? It'll be a plus 15 defense item. And as he said, you can just fall off the tower over here to the side, and off we go. I'm going to go ahead and walk back to Somnia, because, you know, more gold, more monsters, not such a bad deal. And we are going to need to stop by the inn once we get back here. But let's go ahead and take this Restless Heart up to Captain Blade. There's one more thing I want to do in this episode before we call it a day. After we deal with Captain Blade, of course. Okay. Well, the first recruiter's return, Hero 6, right? So what'd you bring back for me? Go on, give it up. Yes, the Restless Heart of Somnia. This charm will represent the tireless devotion of all who protect the kingdom. Outstanding work, recruit. As promised, I hereby grant you all the rights of a Somnian soldier. You can join the military without getting this, and it's possible to fail it. So, the experience you get there, though, makes the early part of the game easier. So, I think it's worth doing it correctly. Now, we have to talk to the townsfolk and find a way to help them so that we can get an audience with the king. And what better way than, oh, our kingdom for a worthy horse. This wagon has been in the royal family for generations. It's been in the royal family for generations. The Armstrong family, of course. But now we can't find a beast to pull it. Not just any old nag will do. Why, the wagon's guilt alone weighs a ton. Surely there's got to be a decent horse around here somewhere. Have you seen any with a bit of get up and go in them? Really splendid. Bring me this beast. Post haste. We can't let this splendid cart rust away in the courtyard. What would neighboring kingdoms think? How much gold do I have? Enough. Good. And we have a quick way out of the castle back here. So we get going. Hey, wait up. Come on. Come on, Carver.
I was looking all over for you, Hero 6. Congrats on becoming a soldier. Talk about a dream job. I bet you're going to wrangle that Mustang, eh? That ain't no one-man job, Hero 6, believe you me. How about we team up on this one, eh? Me and horses, we get along, you see? It's settled then. The start of a beautiful relationship and everything like that. You and me are gonna have a blast, Hero 6. Howdy ha.
Carver joins Hero 6. We finally have a party member. Thank God. Now, I didn't stay at the inn because I knew this was going to happen, and I wanted to come back here to go and buy Carver some gear. Why? Because Carver starts out at level 3, and he has doo-doo weapons. So, Carver gets a stone axe. Anything else you can help with? Not right now. Let's talk to the armor shop, because Carver has doo-doo armor. Let's see. He can do leather armor. He can do... I guess we could do a... hardwood headwear is going to be the best bet for him. Kind of like to get him a scale shield. Let's see if I can sell some shit. Let's see, everything else is your bamboo spear. You don't need a spear. You've got an axe. Plain clothes and that leather shield might be able to do it for us. Let's see. 52. Yeah, that should get us to a scale shield. Okay. Playing it kind of tight with the money game in this one. That will not be the case throughout the entirety of the game. Promise you that. I guess we had another another leather shield on Carver that we could have sold, but yeah. Okay, let's go stay at the inn. Maybe? Yes, we should have enough. Just enough. Because Carver's gonna make us pay. Like a douche. 20 gold per night. Okay, it's morning, restful sleep. You might want to grind Carver up a bit. I'm not going to right now because I'm going to grind him in between episodes. But it's something that you might try to do. Plus, we're going to get a load of experience for Carver on the way over here. I think this is where we're supposed to. Now, Carver, until you hit a spot in the story, he's not going to get any MP. Warning, wild Mustang spotted nearby. Huh. Wonder where it could be. Hey, it's a Mustang! Nay! 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 I think we have to get it all the way around the edge before Carver gets a great idea. This ain't working. We're just running in circles here. We need a plan. Measure twice, cut once, I always say, although I don't know why I say it. Alright, let's go at it from both sides. I'll go west, you go east. We'll drive her into the dead end up north. Ready? Let's do this. Nay! Nay? No! Sorry, girl. Dead end. Might as well give up. Okay. And it appears... Nay! Okay, well, I guess we gotta talk to Carver. You weren't on board with the let's go grab her.
1, 2, 3.
Nay!
There, got her. You know, for a monster Mustang, she ain't all that feisty.
Nay, snort.
Looky there, she's rubbing her nose on you, Hero 6. Guess she likes us, eh? We better think up a name for her. Let me ponder a bit. Oh, I know. How about Peggy Sue? A sweet name for a sweet gal, eh?
I like Peggy Sue. Plus, it'll be appropriate, as I'll point out later.
Yeah, she likes it so much, I'd swear she's fixing to fly away. That's that. Let's get this girl out of here.
We tamed Peggy Sue. Let's get Peggy Sue back to the castle, talk to the king, and we'll round out the episode. Unfortunately, while it looks like Peggy Sue has joined the party, she has not. She is just following along. Really need to mute my watch before I do this. But might as well get Carter some show-off time. Or Carver, not Carter. Or I could just kill everything with one hit of the boomerang. Doesn't really matter. This side of the mountains. There we go. Hey, we learned the zoom spell there. Awesome. I like that. That makes me happy. Let's take the horse over to the old dude. Doing our job for the kingdom and all. Yogan at Somnia Castle, you're not planning to try and bring that thing in here, are you? Wait, you're serious? Oh, brother. Alright, but keep it off the rugs, and upstairs is off limits. Okay, well, we just ran it right over the rug because you have one right inside the door. And in the courtyard for some reason. That makes fucking sense.
My goddess, look at this supreme specimen of equine strength. No doubt about it, this mare is more than mighty enough to do the job. Please, sir, allow me to hitch your fine steed to this wagon. Oh, thank you. Finally, this wagon will be on the road again. I'll be sure to inform His Majesty about your feet.
Why my feet? That's weird. She's got a foot fetish?
That won't be necessary.
Captain Blade! You two make quite a pair. It's rare to see such talent teamwork these days. It would be a shame to split you up. You both have what it takes to serve in His Majesty's ranks. Carver, I hereby appoint you the newest member of the Royal Military.
What? I'm in? Woohoo!
Now is not the time for celebration. Now when the evil Murda is hatching some foul plot. Our king has worked out night and day on a plan to defeat the evil one. Brave men like you are a part of that plan. Gentlemen, follow me. It is time to introduce you to His Majesty. Okay, so we finally get to meet this king fella. There's a funny piece of dialogue that if you try to go upstairs and go up to the king's chamber before this, that you would have gotten. But again, time-wise, I'm trying to get through these, so we're missing out on a little bit of the flavor in order to get the full meal. Captain Blade! Eddie's. I'll get the fuck out of the way. Well, that dude just looks like a kid. And so I call upon you to search for the relic known as Ra's Mirror. Captain Blade, your majesty. Sire, I present to you the two newest recruits to the Royal Military. They may look barely old enough to shave, but they are capable men. They already found us a steed to draw the wagon in the courtyard. If you have a mission in mind for them, sire, they would be most eager to accept. Yes, I like the spirit in your eyes. Very well, I have a dangerous quest I'm reserving for only my most capable soldiers. A relic known as Ra's Mirror is hidden somewhere in the world. Its reflection is said to always reveal the truth. Murdaugh is a tricky foe, beguiling us with illusions and on repeated occasions. But with Ra's Mirror, we could expose the monster's true form once and for all. Therefore, I command you to venture forth and retrieve Ra's Mirror for me. The road will not be easy, but just as that mirror reveals the truth, the quest will show us what you're really made of. Now go, make me proud, my soldiers. Okay. So, we've got a bit of a direction. Before the next episode, I'm going to grind up a little bit on Carver, and we will set out to find Ra's Mirror, which I don't think we're going to find in the next episode. It's a little bit of a hike to get there. But we may find some new party members. I don't know yet. We'll see. You guys have a good one.